Look you on the camera. She hates the camera.
I just got kicked out of my own bus. Not for anything bad. We gotta make some upgrades, I think. Kaylee's using the bathroom in there, which is a trash bag. So sometimes we go down and dig a hole, but in case of emergency, like it is when Kaylee just woke up, trash bag. So we gotta make some improvements, I think. I wanna try and build a composting toilet in our bus at some point. I might try to do it today or tomorrow. Just cause, you know, we're working on the deck and we're working on our shed so we can get moving on the house. But we also need to make our living situation up here a little bit better.
After being gone for about 10 days in El Salvador, it felt so damn good to get back to work. Building the shed is our main top priority right now because this is what we need to have finished before we actually start building our first house.
Feels so good to be back here. Going on a little morning walk. Got my machete. Gotta try and find a very specific tree. All right, this is what I'm looking for. It's not these trees, these are actually coffee plants. But I'm looking for a tree that all the coffee farmers here use as a windbreak for coffee plants like this. And you guys are drinking your coffee and you're wondering where the bean came from? It came from fruits just like this. You can actually pick them and eat them and suck on them, and they're so good, they're so sweet. This has got to be it right here. This has got to be the kind. If you look over here, you can tell they're using this as a windbreak right now. Our neighbors actually run this coffee farm, and they told us, I can just cut one of these things, stick in the ground, it'll start growing. And they told me to help myself, so I'm definitely gonna.
So what we got going on over here is what the locals call kopachi, right?
Kopachi.
Kopachi. So we're trying to grow some kopachi as a wind block over by the bus area. Apparently it's supposed to grow super fast. So we're trying 2 different growing methods. So obviously what you see here is what you see most common in the US, which is just taking little clippings from the tree and then putting them in little containers to try to get the roots going before we actually plant them in the ground.
And this, I looked it up, this is called propagation.
Propagation, nice fancy word for y'all. And then over here, we have a very basic and very Panamanian way of doing things, which is grabbing bigger clippings and then just putting them straight into the ground.
So we'll see which one works better. We're gonna put the little clippings, the little guys over there, we're gonna put those in the greenhouse.
Yep.
And these ones, we're just gonna leave them here and see what happens. They told us that this would work. Space them a foot apart, jam it in the earth.
We'll see what happens.
Just run into the hardware store. Gotta grab a couple things for our toilet that we're gonna build. Hola. Where do I get one of these? Where do I get one of these? I need one that rolls around. I need one that rolls around with me throughout the day. You guys see that? They're building plastic cages around the cash registers now. This is getting wild. Gracias. Adios. Dude, everyone in there is wearing masks, gloves, and construction goggles. Things are getting wild in Panama.
You know, I think in comparison to what's going on in the States, though, it's not as bad.
At least,
I feel like we're
we only know what we see from people that share on social media, and we just see grocery store shelves that are empty. I'm sure it's not all of them.
right.
just a few of them. But there was just the first case of coronavirus in town. 2 girls from California, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's talk about shutting the whole town down to tourists. And the problem is, we're tourists.
Yeah, technically.
So
I'm not really sure what that means.
yeah, we don't know all the
To us.
details. We don't know all the details yet.
I don't know about you guys, this feels very apocalyptic.
We just know worst case we can head up to our land, get, I don't know, a few hundred cans of beans, let this whole thing blow over.
About 4 today, so we're on a roll.
There's only so much we can do on this platform today. Are you ready to get after it?
I'm ready to get after it. Let's freaking get after it.
All right, I'm gonna do all the welding.
And I'll do all the grinding.
You're gonna do all the grinding.
And then
We're building a poopa.
we're building a poopa.
We're getting there. This has been a long process on this platform that we're building. At least a week of solid work. And now we're getting down to the end. And we're starting to run out of materials. So what we're actually doing is taking 2 pieces of scrap metal and welding them together so we can get a full piece. And that's the good thing about working with metal, is you can do stuff like that. Like you can't melt 2 pieces of wood together. And it's been good practice for this one. Show me your last weld. Show them what you did.
It's definitely not good, but
Let's see.
getting there. We're getting there. I mean, it's connecting.
It's not beautiful, but it's still gonna do that. The 2 pieces of metal are melted together. So you did good. But the bad news is, we don't have enough. Even after trying to weld a bunch of these together, you can see we did it right here too. I think we're like 2 small pieces short, which is a bummer because we're gonna have to go buy another 22-foot piece because that's all they sell it by. Look at this, you guys.
We only have 4 more left.
4 squares remaining.
We'll have to show them a nice drone shot of it when it's all done.
Yeah.
There's still work to do.
Building a poopa. Wait, we already said that joke.
Yeah, well, let's go build it now. Let's go build the poopa.
Okay, here's the idea. This isn't a long-term permanent solution by any means, but the idea is to take this bench, you can see we already took the cushion off of it, and take this toilet seat and make a toilet out of it. We're gonna be making a composting toilet, which is a lot just like pooping in a bucket with dirt. So first things first, gotta remove this lid. Grab the bucket.
Bucket.
Done.
All done.
There's our toilet.
Trash bag inside, we're good to go, right?
No trash bags, Kaylee. That's a waste of plastic. We're not doing that anymore.
Alright.
We're going in the bucket. It's reusable.
We're peat mossing it.
Yeah.
Alright.
And dirt. Probably more dirt because I don't know if they have peat moss around here.
Okay.
Poop right in there.
Whoa! Right in there.
Right in there.
Wait, but there's wood in the way.
Well, we gotta drill the wood out. Is it like a picture frame or is it
It fits your head perfectly.
or it could be like a frame for the sunset that's going on right now.
It looks a little janky right there, but
I was using a jigsaw blade that's 3 years old. The last time I used it was when we built this bus. I don't have any blades. I'm not driving 40 minutes to go get one blade right now. So you'll never even see
We
it.
need to mission accomplish this.
Alright, so some time has passed. And I have a surprise for you.
For me?
Kaylee ran out to grab this food that she's cooking up in the kitchen that I'm also excited about. And while she was gone, I took care of business.
Let me see what you got going on here.
Do you smell anything?
Did you really?
You don't smell anything?
You did not.
You've been in here for like 30 minutes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You're lying. Did you really?
So let's show you guys this toilet all finished. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it's not like I said, this is just like a short-term type of thing. If we were gonna put this, oh, I'm all foggy. Hold on, sorry.
It's getting steamy in here.
We're planning on doing all compost toilets. I don't want to have a septic tank. I don't want to do any of that.
If you're for real right now, I am very impressed.
Really? If we're gonna do this in this house, we're gonna do this a lot better. But we want to build this as cheap and as fast as possible. And this toilet cost us $25. $20 for the seat, $5 for the bucket and the shovel. And this wood is reused. It was on the roof rack of our bus. So, let me give you a little tour of how it works. All you do is lift this bad boy up like this, and then you do your business. And don't worry, you're not gonna see any poo or anything. It's just dirt in here. So you'll see when you lift it.
Wow, love.
There's dirt in there, and you go to the bathroom in there.
But under the dirt in there, what's in there?
Oh, you can't tell them. So you go to the bathroom, you take care of your business, and then you take some of the dirt and you put it on top.
Wow. See, that was our concern. Was it still gonna smell even with the dirt? Yeah. And it does the trick, I guess.
Just pile it on, and then once it's full, you take it outside. Some people like use it for their garden and stuff. I don't know if we're that extreme.
Ooh.
I
have to research into that a little bit more.
I don't think we're that extreme, so we're just gonna dig a big hole and put it in there.
Yeah.
And the really cool thing is this wood piece just lifts right up. It's on hinges. So when this gets full, we can just grab it and pull it out. So what we did.
Wow, I'm pumped about this, love.
We left a little bit of wood right here because what I'm thinking about doing is screwing a funnel onto here and then having it run into a plastic jug. Yep. I haven't made up my mind yet on what I want to do with that. It seems a little messy.
Yeah, it does seem a little messy.
Seems like a chance for some spillage.
So the thing is, for all you girls out there who, you know, do the business, sometimes it's hard.
I'm pretty sure every girl does the business.
I'm saying for some of you that can relate to me, where when you're doing your business, you got to do, you know, a number 1 and a number 2
at the same time.
At the same time, or like, you know, within seconds apart. So this will be a little bit of a challenge for me, trying to, you know, figure that one out.
She's just begging, Kaylee. This isn't cute. All she wants is your food.
Dude, it's the cutest thing. She knows she's gonna lick my bowl.
All she cares about, she doesn't even care about you. She just wants the food.
She loves me because I give her food.
No. I think this is where we're gonna call this one. Kind of a nice relaxing night in the bus. Lola's gonna try to eat as much food as she can.
You wanna kiss me after my mouth is full of cashew cheese?
Will Lola get the cashew cheese? Or will Kaylee's
cashew cheese addiction
mental strength prevail? Find out next time.
Find out next time on
The Morning Movement.
The Morning Movement.
We'll see you guys next time.